bold motherfucker.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you've been here before, and this is Straight Beyond TV.
This very moment I bring, put it on everything that I will retire with the ring. Retire with the ring. Retire with the ring.
Now, in today's video, we're going to be doing a review to Baddies Caribbean episode 3. Now, bitch, I'm behind on these reviews, but guess what? They're here and they're coming, okay? So I'm going to do Baddies episode 3 and episode 4 back to back. So y'all going to be getting these back to back, okay? So this episode starts off with Sapphire beating the fuck out of Bianca. I mean, she ain't beat the fuck out of her, but she was tagging her ass. She was tagging her real bad. So Bianca snatched Sapphire wig and she run down the hallway and she puts her wig in the toilet. I'm so sick of bitches doing shit like that with wigs. Like, girl, I'm not impressed. Rip the wig, put it in the toilet. Okay, you still got beat up. Even if the girl won the fight and she take the wig, like the whole wig thing is kind of like the whole chain thing, bitch. Wig gate, chain gate. I'm sick of it. It don't move me. Anyway, so Bianca talking with Mariah and Scotty, and she like, I just came in this season and I was just gonna stand on business for my friend. That's why I fought that bitch. And she only wanna fight me so bad because I'm small. She didn't wanna fight ET when Suki said get her. And I do have to agree, Sapphire didn't wanna fight ET. But we already know this. We've already established Sapphire was scared of ET. We see why. ET beat her ass. Kinda embarrassingly. ET beat her up bad at the reunion. So it's is it called being scary, or is it picking and choosing your battles? I don't know. I'm not gonna fault Sapphire too much on that because I don't really like Bianca, and I feel like they coming in to produce and story produce and all that line and shit. It's like, okay, at least Sapphire, like, she'll cry, she'll be real with how she feeling. Like, she didn't jump on ET because she didn't feel like that in the moment. I don't know. I ain't gonna defend that girl too much, but anyway, moving past that. So Tasiki, she come in there to see if the wig is actually in the toilet because she heard that the wig is in the toilet. This bitch take her ass in the bathroom and she picks the wig up out the toilet, like to see how deep it was in there, I guess. I don't know why she would pull the wig out the toilet. But she pulled the wig out the toilet. And Bianca was like, you put your hand in there, I peed on that wig. And Tasiki like, well, I touched the dry part. So, like, Tasiki, it doesn't matter. You still dug your hand in this shit. And it probably just dried off at the top a little bit. I'm pretty sure the piss passed through the dry part. You know what I mean? You know how sometimes water will trickle off hair? Like water off a duck's back, and it might have been a little synthetic blend. You have no idea what it was. Then we go back to the living room. So it's Natalie, the Claremonts, Jela, Scotty, Meatball, and Aubrey. Aubrey talking about that chicken noodle soup money must have run dry because it's giving red can Campbell's. Bitch, what? Campbell's or canned Campbell's, whatever the fuck. I know what Campbell's chicken noodle soup is, but bitch, she was trying to say it ain't homemade, bitch. It's off the rack, bitch. It's cheap. I ain't gonna lie, Aubrey, she been eating with her little confessionals. Whatever, Aubrey. I'm living. That bitch was funny. That was funny as fuck. They like, so why the fuck would she do that though? Like, why did she come in here trying to fight you for Mariah? Did Mariah not tell her that y'all was cool? And Sapphire like, no, she did. She did tell her. And they like, well, let's just call Mariah in here. Mariah! So Mariah bring her scary ass in there. Her voice shaking. She trembling and shit. So they like, why would she do that? Because now that's making you look bad. And Mariah like, I don't know. We talked about it. I told her, blase, blase. She said, and so Jayla like, no, but why would she do that if y'all cool? Mariah like, I don't know. I just said that. And Jayla like, no, no. But hear me though. But why would she do that? And like, yes, Jayla was the only one clocking that bitch. Say what you want to say about Jayla. She is real. Now, she might be real extra sometimes, but she real. Well, then they asked Meatball who she got beef with, and she like, I got beef with this bitch named Gretch. Now, if you saw Diamond the Body video that she released of like the unreleased footage or the behind the scenes shit, she released a video of Gretch and Meatball arguing before they got on camera. And Gretch was like, nigga, 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 nigga. She was saying nigga hard as fuck then too. It's just in her blood, I guess. Like, girl, fuck you, Gretch. Anyway, we ain't even got to that yet. So, Tinker, Slim Too Bad, and It's Dia, they get in the house. It's battle of the BBLs between Slim and Tinker because them big fake asses, they just bouncing them everywhere. Okay, boom. So then Gretch and Diamond come in, and I don't give a fuck. I like Diamond. I said it in my last video. I like Diamond. She's so pretty. Like, she's funny. So she talking about, I come in the house, the first person I see is Stinkabella. Now, I like Tink too. I just do not like that bleach. I just do not like that bleach job. It ain't giving. It's not giving at all. Well, it'll never give. Like, I ain't saying like she could have got a better one. Like, she just shouldn't have done it. Have y'all seen the before and after pictures? I'm sure y'all did. That before and after picture of her, I'm gonna try to find it and put it in the video. Anyway, Diamond and Tink, they get into their first little fight or whatever. It was weak as hell. Diamond was just trying to put her ass in the headlock. I'm like, bitch, what are you doing? But then Tink, she just like rushing this bitch like a bull. She like head first. I'm like, what are y'all doing? In her confessional, she's talking about, you disappointed me. You disappointed me. And I'm like, bitch, you kind of disappointed me. Because, bitch, you beat Diamond ass at that audition. It wasn't giving it this time around. So, Meatball run up again on Gretch. And I ain't gonna lie, Gretch stuck Meatball ass. Like, Gretch was sticking with that bitch. Like, she got hands low key. She can kind of fight. So, Diamond and Tinker, they go round two. They rumble out the motherfucking door. Like, Tinker rams this hoe out the door. And Aubrey like, oh my God. I live for how gagged Aubrey is. That is so funny. They brought that bitch on for comedic relief. She's number one and Scotty is number two. Like, in a close second for the funniest bitches in confessionals so far. We go back to Gretch and Meatball. They fighting again. And we see Gretch turn Meatball ass around. Like, she hit her ass some kind of way. Gretch and Meatball, like, balled up a little bit. Oh, baby, she was thumping. She was thumping. She was fighting. She came ready to fucking fight. So Gretch talking about she snuck her. Cause they like, okay, what's going on? She like, this bitch just snuck me. I forgot what the bitch said, but all I know is Gretch said, I don't give a fuck, nigga. And the twins was like, did she say nigga? They're like, did she say nigga? Yeah, I think she did. I think she said nigga. So she like, nigga this, nigga that, nigga this, nigga that. And then the twins, they walk over to her and I want to say I'm surprised because I felt like the twins was going to be like Aubrey, like behind security, like don't let these bitches touch us. But they was pretty much in the field, like, you know what I mean? They was in close enough to get hit. But Aubrey was too, but I feel like the twins were. They was close in the midst of chaos. So they definitely could have got hit. But they bad girls, so I guess they would have handled themselves. And one of them went to prison. So anyway, they walk up and they over there and they like, are you black? And she like, no. So they was like, so you can't say nigga. And then Jela like, yeah, you not black, you can't say nigga. And she like, I understand that, but I don't give a fuck. And they was like, but you can't. She's like, I don't give a fuck. And then Jayla swing, that bitch, she dodged that shit. Like I said, Gretch, she a little fast bitch. But one thing about it is I'm not standing for no white bitch saying nigga either. Not no white bitch, not no white man. No, never. Bitch, and I fight every day too. I fight every day too because I worked out in Carrollton, Georgia. And it was some little white boys that I worked with, and I was the manager girl, and they was in the kitchen talking about nigga this, nigga that. It wasn't like Gretch, but they hadn't said it at least twice. So by the second time, baby, I was in there, and I'm like, no, we not gonna do that. Girl, I had to get transferred from that store. And they talking about, and his mama girl, because his mama, girl, we ain't gonna get into that. We not gonna get into that anyway. Nigga this, nigga that, whatever. So, then Gretchen, her confessional, she gonna say, she only said the N-word because she was mad and she felt like she was being attacked by Meatball. So, bitch, you say nigga when you mad? Like, that's even worse. What the fuck is wrong with you? So, they all jumping on her. And then Scotty, she come out the blue. She talking about, that's why you shouldn't have said nigga. That's why you should have just never said nigga. And it's like, well, duh, Scotty. Duh. I don't even think she's in a space right now to listen and comprehend, baby, because she's getting beat the fuck up. She don't hear you, Scotland. She do not fucking hear you. Dia, she decided to insert herself, and I don't fucking like her. She's like cringy, and it's not the accent. It's her. It's like her build. I don't give a fuck. I'm about it. Like the bitch is. Ugh. Anyway, I'm not gonna go in on her appearance. Let me just give my opinion anyway on the episode. Did talking about she tried to get her opinion and Gretch was like, shut the fuck up, bitch. She's like, well, don't tell me to shut the fuck up. You don't tell me to shut. She's like, well, bitch, I said shut the fuck up. I'm like, girl, Gretch was bucking on them hoes. Gretch was bucking on them hoes. So Dia, she sneak Gretch and she get a good lick in on her ass, but then Gretch started to get her ass real quick and she got her ass by her hair. Dia just like, now she in distress. She don't know what to do. She all groped up and gripped up and shit. So then they all jump Gretch ass again. So I guess they jumped her ass like 4 or 5 times. So then they all get to jumping her again, and then it's Jela and Gretch on the ground. And then we just see Gretch got her face like all in Jela's chest. And bitch, she done bit Jayla in her motherfucking chest. She didn't bit a chunk out of her shit. And now I'm like, okay, girl, now it ain't no coming back. It already, yeah, it could have been a coming, like she could have came back from saying nigga if she would have just apologized. But bitch, now you didn't bit this damn girl and you didn't bit Jayla and she ain't let the shit go with Biggie. And all Biggie said was she was gonna slap her. She ain't even touch her. So yeah, Gretch, I don't know how you're gonna get past this, but anyway, it is what it is, bitch. I wouldn't be scared of the hoe. So Scotty, like, she disrespected me too. I need to. Where's my phone? Can somebody tell me where my phone is? And they like, why, Scotty? She talking about I need to look up where Puerto Ricans are from. Bitch, Puerto Rico. Natalie like, but she can't say nigga. She not black. It don't matter. Okay. So Gretch got a big ass fucking knot on her cheek, and she's trying to apologize, and now she like, okay, Jayla, I just want to apologize for saying the N-word. And Jayla like, no, it ain't the N-word now. It ain't the N-word now. And I would have been like, Jayla could have just calmed down and tried to listen to her. But no, the bitch bit her on her chest. That's why I said, like, now it kind of ain't no coming back. And then Scotty just in the background. She like, you can't apologize now. Now you just got to, like, stand in it and, like, fight. You're going to have to fight every day. So Scotty, she take her off to the side and she trying to talk to her and shit. Well, Scotty actually gave her the talk before she apologized. But Scotty was just like, girl, you can't say nigga. And then they telling you it's making them feel some kind of way and you saying you don't give a fuck. So she like, okay, well, I'm gonna apologize. So then we get to the apology. Anyway, Gretch, she start back arguing with Dia because Dia, she walk up and she like, okay, but you don't tell me to shut up. You don't tell me to shut up. And Gretch like, bitch, shut up. So what's good, nigga? And then everybody like, it was the edit for me because, bitch, you had the nerve to apologize for saying the shit, then turn around and say it again harder. Baby, read the room, white woman. Read the room, white woman. She wasn't reading the room as a white woman, and that's crazy to me. She say that shit and then Slim get her ass real good. She was just getting toe up all around the house. She was getting her head knocked all around the damn house. I would say poor her, but girl, no. We go back to Diamond and Tinker, and we just get 20 minutes of Tinker and Diamond. Well, really just Tinker trying to be funny. She was doing a lot. It was hard to find it funny because I was just looking at her bleached skin, and it was just like, ugh. Like, why did you do that? So, like, she trying to clown and shit, and the girl's laughing. Like, Aubrey think it's the funniest shit in the fucking world. She like, niggers, you know what I mean? She just laughing her ass off, and it's not that funny. So every time Tinker trying to like clown and shit, Diamond just like, girl, you can't talk shit to me when you're 3 different colors. Like, you bleached your face, your elbows are blacker than your chest is darker than your face, you got raccoon eyes, and yeah, and it was giving. And I was thinking like, why she ain't got no makeup on? But I mean, I guess the regular person is not gonna have on no full face of fucking makeup, and they somewhere hot too. They on the island. Now Natalie gonna have on a full face of makeup early in the morning, and that's crazy. Because Natalie actually is pretty without all that makeup on. And that's coming from me, bitch. I love makeup. Natalie don't be needing a whole bunch of makeup. It be getting caked. But basically, that was the end of the episode. And they all got in the pool. The Claremont twins got naked. Well, everybody basically got naked. And I know Lemmy was somewhere jizzing his pants, okay? And I'm glad Diamond came out there too, because I thought Diamond wasn't gonna come out there. I thought she was gonna let them ice her out, but she didn't. And I love that for her because, bitch, no, for what? Like, you didn't made it all this way, girl. Do your shit, bitch. But that's all that really happened this episode. And I'm about to go ahead and give y'all the next one right after this one. If y'all like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. And let me know what y'all thought down below in the comments. And I'll see y'all in the next video right after this one.